You know you're in a bad place when the person making the most sense is the loud black woman.
Go gym! Men! Grown men with big in the women's locker room! And that's why I'm getting kicked out, and I want to make sure the girls know!
I never thought I'd be so happy to see a video of a black woman shouting, but this is like maybe a purpose that we could actually use black women for. Put black women in a movie theater, everybody gets annoyed with them. But if we put black women where the trans women are, we already have the soldiers, they're just fighting the wrong battles.
The girls are walking in and they're seeing the commotion and they actually chime in and say, yo, I don't know what.
The white women don't know what to do. Who do we support in the Victim Olympics? My gay race training didn't prepare me for the Olympics of the woke. See, this is the classic perverted male psyche, and you women don't understand, and you've yelled at all the men who tried to warn you about this and protect you, and now the turtles are coming home to roost.
When it comes to comedy, some people pull punches, but not Leonarda Jonie. She's the queen of savage comebacks and unapologetic truth bombs. Today, we're diving into 13 moments where Leonarda hilariously shut down woke nonsense, one roast at a time. Buckle up. It's going to be brutal, honest, and absolutely hilarious. Let's kick things off with Leonarda taking a shot at the roots of modern feminism.
Feminism was invented by ugly. Go look at those feminist rallies. They put all the cute ones in the front row. Right behind them, they got the purple-haired wildebeest. Just in the back screaming, "My choice! My choice!" You wish somebody would you. Abortion is not your battle, sweetie.
Next up, she heads down to Texas and points out the world's biggest double standard, and she does not hold back.
I was in Texas recently, and they had banned abortion. The women were upset. Then a few weeks later, there was a school shooting, and the women were upset again. And I was like, well, are we kids or not?
Now she's moving on to relationships and attraction. And let's just say, Leonarda's about to redefine the crazy hot scale in the most savage way possible.
The hotter you are, the crazier you can be. Men will put up with it. But the opposite is also true. This is why fat girls used to be so nice. But then the internet and a bunch of black dudes convinced them that they were hot too. Now you can't even talk to one. Relax. You can't have an attitude and type 2 diabetes. If you're over 300 pounds, you need to be as sweet as your blood sugar. These fat white girls who get with a black dude and then they're like, see, I'm not racist. And I'm like, come on, Cheryl. It's not like you had a choice. It's like when black dudes are like, I don't even like them skinny white girls. I'm like, come on, Daryl. It's not like you had a choice either.
Coming up next, she dives into how times have changed and how society somehow got more offended but less logical.
People used to freak out if a white woman had a baby with a black man. They used to call her an N-word lover, be like, you're disgusting. But now, it's totally fine to be a single mother.
Ever wonder what would happen if liberals tried to arm themselves? Leonarda's got you covered. And she's not pulling any triggers, just laughs.
Have you guys seen these liberals saying how they're going to get now because they don't feel safe in MAGA country? Good luck, first of all, getting in all the cities where you took away gun rights. Have fun with that. I'm kind of glad that they can't, because a liberal with a gun just sounds like a terrible idea. A liberal with a gun is like a female cop. Somebody's getting shot and it's not going to be the right person.
And now, we hop across the pond. Leonarda breaks down a headline from the UK that makes you question how far common sense has gone.
The UK ruled that trans women can no longer be considered women. They made a law that said in order to be classified as a woman, you have to have been born a woman. It's so crazy that we need a law to tell us something humans have known forever. Can you imagine explaining this to your grandpa who survived World War II? Hey, grandpa, guess what? We're no longer letting men compete in women's sports. And he'd be like, what? Are you kidding me? You let women play sports?
Next, Leonarda switches gears and gives some brutally honest advice for women who want to attract a man. And no, it's not the kind of advice you'll find on TikTok.
All right, ladies, I'm engaged, so now I'm going to give you some advice on how to get a man. Here's 5 things men don't care about, which I see you stupid posting. Your job. They don't care if you're the CEO or you're flipping burgers at McDonald's. All you got to do is not be fat. Traveling. Here's me in Greece. Here's me in Italy. Oh, you're on a boat? You're off. Stop talking about stupid things. Post pictures of your money, unless you're fat, or old, or both, and they're trying to live off you. Tell them you're poor. Your accomplishments. You ran a 5K. First of all, 5K. I run a 5K through my neighborhood every day trying to get away from the Puerto Ricans. That you're funny. Okay, first of all, let me just tell you this. You're probably not funny. You're boring. You're probably a good-looking woman, and everybody's laughing. They're not even listening to anything you say. Now, there are a few things they do care about. If you have a mixed-race baby, a dick, AIDS.
Now she gets introspective, in only the way Leonarda can, turning the mirror back on her own gender. Spoiler, she's not exactly handing out compliments, brace yourself.
Being a woman in general, right, ladies? I'm just kidding. It's easy. Shut up. We have everything. We have everything we've ever wanted, and we're still not happy. I think we're the problem.
This next bit is Leonarda's guide to self-awareness, or as she calls it, a public service announcement for the delusional.
I've prepared a list to help unattractive women realize that they're unattractive. Because I realize that no one's going to tell you to your face because they don't want to hurt your feelings. Number 1, you work in an office. No attractive woman works in an office for longer than it takes for the CEO to start banging her and setting her up in an apartment. You take the bus. You will never see an attractive woman at a bus stop. She'll either be picked up and trafficked, or she's got a man who loves her enough who'll drive her wherever she needs to go. You post a picture on Instagram, and there are tons of comments telling you how beautiful you are from other women. I got bad news for you, sweetie. Ugly women love to boost other ugly women. They think that if they can bring down the scale of attractiveness to the level that they're at, so everybody's on that level, then they cannot be revealed for being the hideous monsters that they actually are. You're Asian. I don't need to explain that.
Next, she takes on global issues and somehow manages to connect them right back to dating.
We have African migrants this time. Everybody's like, oh, they're coming for our jobs. And I'm like, they're black. They're not coming for our jobs. We've got an obesity epidemic. They're coming for our fat white women.
Up next, Leonarda chats with an audience member and turns a simple conversation into an HR nightmare. This is one for the book.
Oh, I see Daryl over here got himself a skinny white girl. Daryl, you have a job, don't you? What do you do, Daryl?
I'm in HR.
You're in HR. Everybody hates you. Everybody hates you. You're the one who sends everybody those emails about pronouns, don't you? They don't even know it's coming from like a homophobic black guy.
I actually work for the government.
For the government. You're really getting the out. Get the out, dude. You told me you had a job. This is just another welfare situation. I work for the government. I get checks from them. That's not the same thing. How'd you meet this lady? You went to her dad's house. You're like, I'm about to ruin your life. Are these your parents? No, right? Yeah, your parents don't talk to you anymore. A couple of race mixers over here. She's past childbearing age, so everybody's going to be fine with this. That's love, dude. She's willing to her whole family for some black. That's love. So this isn't just brain. This goes deep, like he does.
And now, she's got something to say about border control, cultural mix-ups, and questionable geography skills.
Got a lot of migrants at the border, although it looks like some of you made it up here tonight. She's like, I'm not a migrant, you are to me. What are you?
I'm Asian.
That's still a migrant, dude. It's just, we're not afraid of you, so. What kind of Asian though, like Filipino or something?
No, I'm Hmong.
Nobody knows what that is. Put us somewhere geographically where we can understand.
Thailand, Laos.
Near Thailand. Okay. Is this a lady or is it a lady boy? Because she said she was from Thailand, not because she was. I mean, anyway, Asians, they all look the same. You can't tell which one's a man or a woman. Put a wig on one and do good luck figuring it out. You're taking it home at 2 a.m. A hole's a hole, especially if it's Asian. It's going to be tight.
And finally, Leonarda faces off with a heckler, or as she calls him, a volunteer victim. This is the mic drop moment you've been waiting for.
You look like you're here to catch a predator. That's what you like you showed up alone.
I tried to get more people to come, but nobody wanted to go to your show.
Nobody wants to. Listen, I know. Wait, hey. It's a female comedian. Who the wants to go to that? Anyway, what kind of friends do you have? Thanks for braving it out. It takes a strong man to come listen to a woman talk for 45 minutes.
LOL, what a clown. I did more. You can leave. You can leave too. I won't be offended.
You can't threaten someone by taking something away that no one wanted in the first place.
And that's a wrap. If you laughed, drop a comment with your favorite roast and subscribe for more savage comedy compilations. Until next time, stay unbothered and keep laughing.